Hey everybody, and welcome back to Snow Plowing Simulator. Now this is the final episode of our Snow Plowing Simulator series because this is the end of the demo and the full game isn't out yet. But if you want us to get the full game when it comes out and you want us to play it for you, smack that like button to let us know and we will do that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It really helps us to grow the channel and you never miss an episode of content. And stay tuned to the end of the episode because we have a special treat. We have our first encounter with a Yeti. Yep, you heard me. We run into a Yeti in Snow Plowing Simulator. Okay, so here we are at the house of one Dr. Isidro Golgowski. And we need to thoroughly clean the snow in his house. Alright. So if you guys have been watching the series on the channel, you know that you're starting a snow plowing business, and you start with nothing. So you have to buy the equipment, shovels, scrapers, plows for your vehicle eventually. Ooh, look at that. We're going to get a snowblower soon. And every time you complete a mission around the neighborhood, they recommend you to somebody else. So you grow your business, and I guess the full release will have a lot more to that. So I'm just going to start off scraping the driveway clear. So as I said, this is just the demo for Snow Plowing Simulator. And to be honest with you, it's in much better shape than a lot of other simulator demos that I've tried on the channel. I have had very few glitches. There was one early on when I loaded my save file, when anytime I walked outside of the garage, I would fall through the world. But that got fixed pretty quickly. And other than that, things have been pretty stable for me, I have to say. And I find the game to be surprisingly fun. And you guys seem to also. I would not think that plowing snow would be fun. It is not fun when I have to do it every winter. But when I'm sitting here inside my house with a warm cup of coffee doing it for you, I enjoy it. And I never thought of myself as a fan of this particular genre. The simulator games just never really did a whole lot for me. But I'm enjoying this one. I've got another series on House Flipper 2 going on, which I'm enjoying a lot. So, you know what? Maybe I do like simulator games. Who knew? Now, a couple of things I want to point out again, in case you haven't been watching the series. In the upper right-hand corner, in light blue, it shows you the snow that has to be removed. And above that, it shows you the amount of the job that is complete. Holding down the Q key will highlight the snow in front of you that needs to be plowed. In the upper left-hand corner, you have your calories, your energy. And below that is your core body temperature. Now, if you are not dressed properly and you get cold, you can catch a cold and get a bad cough and a fever. We had that happen to us in the last episode, and it wasn't fun. And you need to eat to keep your strength up and do these jobs. So, it's not a particularly complex set of systems to juggle, but it's just enough to be fun. And if you don't want to deal with all those things, the developers have included the option to turn them off in the settings. So you could just have fun plowing snow, which I imagine, some people might like. Again, and I said this last episode, if you live somewhere that doesn't get snow, you can live vicariously through this game. Alright, so let's finish clearing off the path to the front door. And then, it looked like there was a well or a fountain over to the left. And I think we needed to clear a path around that too. Yeah, there we go. Wow, listen to that wind howl. Alright, you see, I'm probably going to have to go back and get the tractor, which is at the last job we did, which has the big plow attached to it. But I don't think I could use it over here anyway, because this is such a narrow area. I kind of have to do this part by hand. And you know, it's funny. I was talking about glitches earlier, and I think we have one. I've been playing for a while. You can see it's getting dark. The wind's picked up. Temperature's dropping. But neither one of my my meters on the upper left-hand corner have dropped or changed. So I think I may be invincible, which will make this a whole lot easier. All right, so we've now dug out around the well. We've got the sidewalk from the front door to the street. We've done the driveway, but doing this other part that wraps all the way around the back of the house, that looks like it's going to be a job for the snow tractor. All right, so let's pull up the map. All right, and the tractor is right down there at that house on the left. So we're going to run on down there. I don't know if there's a way to take the tractor back to the garage or if you're supposed to leave it here. That was never really made clear in the game. I mean, that is one area the game is lacking. There's not much in the way of a tutorial. It doesn't explain a whole lot at all. But I seem to feel that that is an issue that simulator games have had a lot lately. And I don't know if it's just because the developers have played so many simulators and they just assume people are familiar with them, or if it's just that for some reason people are having trouble making tutorials these days. Luckily, you know, there's a whole slew of YouTubers out there, myself included, that will show you how to do this stuff. All right, so I'm going to drive this back to the good doctor's house. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the plow down and I'm going to plow the street while I do it, just for the fun of it. And because the game will let me. Let's go down the main road. Yeah, this is not going to really get the job done. I think I need a big plow for the front of the truck. All right, let's turn around and see what we did to the main street. All right, turn it around. Turn it around. Oh, yeah, it did. We cleared out a nice little stretch of the street there. Okay. Of course, now I have to turn around again to do the other side of the house. Yep, back up, back it up. All right, so we need to go down here to the left, right? And around the back of the house. And if you didn't see the last episode, the tractor, you raise the plow and lower it with the R button. And if you back up, it automatically raises the plow. The vehicle controls in the game are a little loose. You're not going to mistake this for a race car. But I imagine, you know, in this kind of weather with this kind of vehicle, that's probably how hard it is to control. And I think the gas is a little tricky too. Now, maybe with a controller, that would be easier. But again, just using the keyboard, it can get a little tricky driving the vehicles. Not game breaking by any stretch of the imagination, though. All right, so let's plow our way through here. And I wish I could build a snowman or have a snowball fight. That would be a lot of fun, too. Can you imagine this in multiplayer? All the things you could do? I really think that would lead to a lot of fun for people. But hey, maybe it's just me and my twisted imagination. All right, so we're finishing up the back of the house. You'll notice, again, neither one of my meters have dropped, so it's definitely a glitch. But I'm not complaining. So I'm going to drive the plow around the front of the house, leave it there, and then I'm going to come back here and scrape up the rest of the little bits and pieces of snow. Because you can see in the upper right-hand corner, I'm only at 95.1%. And we want to get to 100. All right, let's drive this around the front. And then we'll come back here with the shovel and just finish up the last of this snow, which, come on, there we go. There we go, it's disappearing, all right. 98.9%. Let's do 100. Let's get 100. You can stop early if you want to. But I want to get 100. All right, is this it? Is this the last piece of snow? 99.9. 100%. All right, we have finished. So look at this. All cleared out. You know, there is an odd sense of accomplishment you get for clearing out the snow. I don't know why, but it just makes me feel better about myself. Alright. Job well done. Close up the gate. And there we go. 100%. Took me 26 minutes to do it. But there it says I only did 99.9%. What's going on here? Anyway, I got 5 stars. Sensational work. Don't forget to talk to the owner and check what he is talking about. But I haven't met the owner. I can't go into the house. I'm not sure what that means. Is this something that's going to be added in the finished game? Oh. The figure appeared. Wait a minute. This is new. We didn't get this in before. Hi, Dr. Golgowski. Great job. Fast and solid. I have recommended you to several friends. And by the way, did you have any problems while working? Especially in the part of the lot closest to the stream? No. Am I supposed to say yes? I guess I'm supposed to say yes. But among the locals, there is a legend about the ghost of a drowned girl who haunts the stream. Can you tell me more? There is an old swing by the stream from which a young girl supposedly fell into it, and her spirit has been haunting the area ever since? Have you seen something there? Well, I haven't seen it, but I've often heard strange noises. I prefer not to go there, especially after sunset. All right. So, am I supposed to go back there now? Oh, wait, what are the question marks? Let's go around the back of the house and see what this question mark is. With this haunted swing? Yeah, it's right in front of me, right? Alright, should be right here. Oh, there it is, hanging off the tree. Up. I'm not seeing anything. Not hearing anything. This is probably the place he was talking about, but he also said something about dusk. Yeah, but how do I know what time it is? There's no clock. I mean, there's a map, but no, there's no way to pull up a clock. If you're gonna make something time sensitive in the game, at least let us know what time it is. I mean, it's gray and windy and snowy. I don't know if the lights are on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm going to go back to the garage. I mean, I'd like to see a ghost. Seems a little weird that we have it in Snow Plowing Simulator. We're going to have ghosts. But hey, why not? All right, let's see what time it's noon. Or is it midnight? I really wish I knew. All right, let's see what's in this back office. You will learn the whole mysterious history of the town, and this is the Yeti table, but there's nothing to do here. I'm going to head back to the clock and see if I can interact with it somehow. Oh, moment of rest. Do you want to take a nap for a few hours? Well, I don't know how much is like a set time. Can I pick the amount of time I nap? Oh, stop. Okay, so it's after 6. So if we drive back down to the swing, are we going to see a ghost? I'm getting kind of excited here, guys. I didn't know I was I didn't know I was playing Phasmophobia as well as Snow Plowing Simulator. All right. What is I don't see a ghost. Nothing's happening. Am I supposed to find... Whoa! Whoa, 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 what is that? Is that... That's a Yeti! Wait, there's a Yeti across the river! I want to go see the Yeti! I need to search for one more find. He went into a cave! The Yeti is across the river from the doctor. So I'm supposed to find an artifact or something? Is that the gist of what I'm supposed to be doing here? I cannot swim. Oh, so it's not going to let me swim across the river to find the Yeti cave. But couldn't I just, like, you know, go back to the garage and then walk through the woods to get there? And where am I supposed to find this artifact? Did I mention that I've really found there to be a problem with tutorials and simulators? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to dig in the snow here and find something, but it's not really clear. Now that beeping I keep hearing, that diddy, I'm thinking that means I'm close to something? Is that what it's supposed to mean? The wind just died. Alright, you know what? Maybe the other clue it was referring to is up here, this other question mark at the other house. So I'm gonna run up there and see if there's something there, too. It's kind of frustrating because this is, like, really an exciting part of Snow Plowing Simulator, and the game's not really letting me enjoy it. I'm too busy trying to figure out what's going on. Or what I'm supposed to be doing, I should say. Alright, so I have made... Are those Yeti prints? I think those are Yeti prints. So the Yeti came down here, crossed the river, and then he went into the cave. Okay. So am I supposed to dig here? Come on, throw me a bone, game. Give me a hint. Wait, was that a flash of light over there? I thought I saw a little flash of something. Oh! Okay, this must be an artifact or a clue or something I'm supposed to pick up. How do I pick it up? How do I pick it up? It won't let me pick it up. Remember earlier when I said the game wasn't really glitchy? I might have spoken too soon. Either that or they just aren't very good at explaining what we're supposed to be doing. Alright, so I kept digging around. I can't find anything, so I'm just going to come back to the garage and go into the back room and see if there's anything there that tells me what's going on. Okay, yeah, so now, look, there's new pictures and clues, but I can't interact with them. That was the clue in the snow, that little crescent moon right down there on the caulkboard, right? So I guess, have I finished the demo? Because it said if I found that one more artifact, I would finish the demo, and I am really confused. If I finish the demo, shouldn't it tell me I finished the demo? I don't know what to tell you guys. I think we're done. Well, we're going to end the episode here anyway. So this was the demo for Snow Plowing Simulator. If you guys enjoyed it and you want me to get the full release when it comes out later this year, hit that like button to let me know, or leave a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It really helps us to grow the channel, and, you know, you never miss an episode of content. We will be back soon with more videos for you guys. Thanks for watching.